Oh, here we are coming at you live and in stereo. It's tiring being a game dev. Well, hope everyone is well on this Saturday. Yes, Saturday. Jesus Christ, I thought it was Sunday. Let me know what you've been getting up to. That's what I wanted to fix. So I think I have it already on this shield. Let me just double check. Yeah. So on the shield, there's a sound effect. So I just want to move that to be on everything. It's on this blocking reactions. I'm just going to copy that and put it on the blocking reaction is just here. And then we'll also do the VFX as well. Just make sure that they're added here. Block sound effects, character hit, SFX. So we need to also add the grunt and the blocked attack as well. Let's add in the VFX. Blocked attack VFX. Yep, nice. It's a weapon. It's not offhand. That should be alright. Mate, I am knackered on a Saturday. Obviously, I was up late deving, and then I took an hour to like decompress after that. But like, yeah, man, I'm tired. Right, that should have put some sound effects on this block. There we go. I like it. So what we could do is be like super lazy, which is what we definitely will do. What are we working on today? I'm going to add more spells and finish off some of these sound effect stuff that I've been putting off. It's like this axe, for instance, doesn't have a blocking reaction. So when this blocks, it does Jeffel. It's like you can block it, but it doesn't actually do anything. So we're going to look at some more animations. We're going to look at some VFX as well. Because like that doesn't have any blocking effects. Surely one of these swords has blocking reaction. There we go. The backflip dodge was a free asset from like weeks ago, mate. I think it was the Combat Fury one. Right, the one that's in Combat Fury, but not. Right, let's see what block things we have. Animation sequences. We've not got like a one-handed block. One-handed parry, which is awful, by the way. So bad. Block break, two-handed. I've got a weapon and shield parry. I've got a one-handed parry. I think there's a dual wield parry there, but there's not like a one-handed hit reaction. Okay. Who's got a good hit reaction? Or like a block react? Let's go have a look. See what we can find. The programming part of a parry is like not overly difficult. It's just two animation windows. Block. Sorry, I just sent a text on message. Blocker 1, blocker 2. Where's the block like hit? That's still a shield though. It's not like a. Let's go open up Combat Fury. Just see what their one-handed reactions are. I'll just control it via the animation. So like inside the parry animation, there's a parry window. So as soon as they hit here, up until like this point, and this is like really late, it probably should be like closer to here, but this animation's like too fast. But like at any point during that montage, they can do a parry. Red is non-parryable. But I've got block and parry at the same time, so you have to release block to be able to do a parry. There you go. That was a miss. Right, let's check. Hit, react, idle. Sword block. Is that the one that I want? No, that's just the overlay. I want the block react. Block reaction. That's a goodie. What, David, sup, my bro? How's life? Why is that one so far forward and that one so far back? Yeah, that'll do. Mate, that's so English. No, mate, what you need to do, what you need to do with that teammate is walk out to, I think you're down in London, right? So you just need to walk out to the river and dump it in there and just be like, yeah, I'm celebrating the 4th of July because tea tastes like hot dog water. Yeah, mate, we're good. We good. Nice. Oh, Shizero, etc., etc. Let's put this in placeholders for a sec. Fat man would be upset with me with what I just said about tea being hot dog water, fellow countryman and all that sort of stuff. So we're going to take this axe and shove it. No, we're not. We're going to grab these 3, copy them. Go here. Should probably be a bit more forward. Do you ever grab a corner and it does this stupid thing where it collapses? No, that's a normal weapon. Why is it gone? Okay. Right, so now we should have a good... Wait, no. I've lied. Can't block the red ones, mate. Give me a green one. There we go. Ooh, not gonna lie, that's kind of looking nice. Nice. Yeah. I kind of like it, not gonna lie. I'm pretty impressed. This is where you like go, nah, you should beat us like shit. And I go, well, fuck you then. Do we have a Steam page for the game? Yes and no. We have a Steam page that's being worked on. Let me see if I can grab it up a sec. Uno momento, por favor. Like, this should be in one of my saved things, but obviously it isn't because I'm an idiot. Right, I need to... It's called Steamworks, right? Steamworks. Sign into Steamworks. Oh, Jesus Christ. Got to use the mobile app to authenticate myself. Right, where are we? Here we are. Right, let's save that to favorite so I can showcase this at some point. Where is... I want to see the actual page. Oh, if you stop it. Reading will help you no end. Or not, as the case may be. Where the hell is it? I thought there was a way of like previewing it. Ah, there is. You gotta click view it. That's redonkulous. So yeah, there's a Steam page. It's not active yet because the trailer needs to be worked on. So once like the trailer is fully finished, then the Steam page will be completely up and ready. Yeah, it looks pretty solid. Like, I'm pretty happy with how the Steam page has turned out. There's just like that. It's the trailer bit that's doing me in. Like this bit. That's the problem. So I like everything about it except the fact it hasn't got a trailer. And then once it's got a trailer, then yeah, there'll be a influx of stuff. And that'll be nice. Nice and good. And then after the trailer comes the demo. I'm always a bit like, when a Steam page, because I can't get a straight answer to this, so I'll ask the hive mind. You get a boost when you launch your Steam page. Do you get another boost when you attach a demo to it, or should you launch your Steam page with a demo? That's a question that I don't quite know the answer to just yet. So we'll see. Let's see. I'm also working on a multiplayer game right now. Do you have a parry system implemented here? I do have a parry system implemented here, but I don't have it implemented in multiplayer. If you're doing it in multiplayer, then the parry boolean needs to be true on the server, not just on the client. So you need to, your anim notify needs to then trigger something that calls it from the server. Yeah, I've got a couple of people that I can like potentially ask. That I do need to ask that question. Because like there's no point in getting the boost without a demo. But I wanted the Steam page to be launched hopefully by the end of the month. But I also said that last month, but with the heat. With the heat, nobody was doing nothing. That thing crippled me. So just to add blocking reactions to all of these bad boys. Yeah, it's definitely a difficult one. Like, we know that you get a boost once you launch your Steam page, and that's why it's got to be in a good condition. You don't get to go into, like, fests. You don't do well with fests unless you've got a trailer. Not a trailer, sorry. A demo. So that needs to be a thing. Is it true that a lot of people won't use AC in the UK? We don't have AC, mate. like AC is a privilege, not a right. We just don't have it. I've got this like dilapidated fan that spins and like runs off its axis. Sounds like a broken motor. That's about as good as we get. AC's like really expensive to run over here as well. The kitchen's alright. I don't know anyone with an AC. It's just not something that we've ever needed, man. Our houses aren't really built for it. Mate, I'm like super poor. Not super poor. I used to be super poor. I live a pretty good life now. Marky Mark's frying pan. Added for the memes. You say that, Kishan, but like global warming, mate. Whew. Who knows how hot it's going to be in the future? Give me a blockable attack first time. Damn you. He's flexing. Flexing his AC power. So my missus is from New Zealand, and she's like constantly like, every house has got a pool in New Zealand. I'm like, yeah, we don't live there anymore. Go back to where you came from with your pools and your ACs. And then take me with you, because I'd love to just not live in the UK and just live in New Zealand, because that'd be sick. Kids have got dual citizenship. Triple citizenship. What's that? Tri-citizenship? Yeah, I wish I had some cool attacks for it. It's a legendary weapon. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for some different attacks. I'm not from New Zealand. My missus is from New Zealand. Should the tooltip be the same size for everything? Why is that icon massive? I'm not saying that there was an inspiration from Tangled, but if you're taking it, then a bit of a FU or a homage to Disney ain't going to be a bad thing. I need a better one-handed block. Right, so I fixed the block sound effect. That's fine. It's all working on those. Enemies are fine. I think I've got enough enemies. I added in a flying enemy. Mate, no, what? Mate, that's too far, pal. Aussie and Kiwi are kind of the same. Get out of here. I was hoping to make him fly. But he still needs work. So this will be super late in development, but hopefully we'll have that sorted. Right. I think of what's next. Spells. That's the one. Oh yeah, I need to fix that. Yeah. Right, let's fix that for controller. I was like, yeah, got loads of attacks, and now I think I've set up maybe too many attacks. So I don't think I've got the stuff that I need for them. Arcane Dart. How I'm tracking progression. It'll be with a save system, but there's no save system currently. I always leave save systems to the last thing that I do, just because they're a pain. Let's grab Fireball. Like, if I make a save system now, I've got to add loads of stuff to it as I go. Whereas I just make one at the end, I'll just grab everything that I need. Right. That's it. They are annoying when you're trying to test something too. Why did I get an error here? I'm trying to get profit. Okay. Have we played Arena Breakout? I don't think I've played Arena Breakout. Have I shown you guys my favorite game on Steam that I hope comes out at some point soon? Or is it out? If it's out, oh man. Oh, it's in early access. This has got to be one of the most British games I've ever like seen or witnessed. It's such a ridiculous game. It's called Piss Off, and it's just like, it's a 4v4 like arena. Well, what do you call them? What's like Mario, but this is more 3D. What's that Smash Bros type thing? But it's, you just try and get all the hair off your enemies, and that knocks them out of the arena. Like, but you obviously use your bodily fluids to do it. So that's an interesting game that is obviously not very PG. What am I looking at? Landlords Super. Okay. '80s Britain. Is this a landlord special? You paint over a light switch, yeah? Oh, this is on a good price, actually. I'm just not a massive fan of simulator type games. I mean, yeah, I mean, he's got positive reviews. Like, it seems solid. What am I looking at? Arena Breakout. Arena Breakout Infinite. It's free. I'm down. Love me a free game. I do like extraction shooters that aren't as serious as Tarkov. I mean, yeah, this seems good. Seems alright. Whoa, that's complicated. The objective of the game Landlord Super is to be the worst landlord or the best landlord. Just be a landlord. You know, paint over light switches and like, what's it called? Oh, what's that thing that you use? Polyfill. Just polyfill all the holes. Put enough polyfiller in there to hide any holes that are in a building. Classic landlord special, mate. So we're in the animation dome. We've got mage animations. That is an insane dodge. This has just got no like power. I was trying to play catch with a dog. That's it, wood putty. There's a name I haven't seen in the streams for a while, but I always see it on my YouTube comments. Frax, what's up, bro? You good? I'll be life. Oh. Let's go look at some levels. Do you think if I just type in arcane, there'll be like one pop up straight away? Can I make this single comet go not down? It is kind of filthy though, isn't it? That's quite nice. My launcher looks so... What? Test. Test. Dumping ground. Yeah, no, but it's not organized. That's the illusion, mate. Spawn height. So if I make this 0 on the velocity. Yeah, I like the which one? The one that we got this week. Stretch particles, quick flare beams. Jesus, dissolve, shockwave. Okay. So all of this followed this. Can I just change? This is why I don't like. This is why I don't like RPGs. Arcane wall. What's that look like? So that's an arcane wall, mate. It's projectile. Oh, here we go. Magic orb. Seems pretty fun. Alright, let's take the magic orb. Migrate. Don't save. Take this. Go back to our game. Magic orb. Placeholders. Yeah, that's fine. Let's give that bad boy a go. Arcane dart. Well, that works. I just don't want this bit at the end. Real-time McAfee. 10 years into full-time game dev and haven't done shit on Schizo. like 10 years full time. It's because it comes from the left hand, and the left hand is blocked by the body and the camera, mate. Because I want it so that you can like have your sword and shield, but also pop a left hand spell. Oh damn, that is a nice effect though. Have we got a hit thing for that? What was it? Hit. I don't think you're on though. I think, yeah, 100%. That's just his idle animation, mate. That's an awful hit. Fire hit, green hit, and S hit. That could be cool if we just instead make some comic book hit sounds. That'd change the entire game though. Probably not going to do that, but it'd be cool. I think they do that in what's the Silk Road project? Silk Road. Is that on Steam yet? That must be on Steam, right? Oh no, he doesn't. I thought he did that in here. He's definitely missing a trick here if he doesn't. Yeah, no, just does the same as me. That's what I mean. What, the comic book one? Where did I get this from? Comic sound effects? Let me see. Let me see. It'll be this one. It'll be the Shogun. It's like this one over here. Yeah, there. Shogun Games like effect. This was on Humble Bundle or Fanatical or one of them. And like we got all of them. Yeah, I guarantee this one will come back at some point. Just keep an eye out for it. He's constantly on Humble Bundle. Silk Road, yeah, he's done really well. I hope he does well. Like, it sucks to put that much work in and not have it pay off. But that's the risk we take, right? What's the... I think I got it from Fanatical. Yeah, no, there's nothing good on here at the minute, which is annoying. On Humble Bundle. Humby Bundy. I don't think there's anything great on there at the minute. Like, this is environments. This bigger, better bundle is environments with a few. No, this is just environments and props. is it this all-in-one game bundle? This all-in-one game bundle has some visual effects. I know there's a bundle coming later today that is pure visual effects, but I don't know the price of it yet. Because I was given it early. So, fantasy game dev assets. That's like characters and stuff, but oh man. There's a cool project using Cinti characters, but it's the only one that I've been interested in. And then everything else is just environments. But we get so many environments. I just don't need any. What's the cool Cinti project? Can't remember what it's called. Oh, I really don't know what it's called. So it's not from a very big like YouTuber or anything. Sorry, just having a super quick look to see if I can find it. My concentration mode is activated. So that I can show off someone else's work. How mad is that? And I saw the trailer and I was like, this is really impressive, but I just can't find it now. Too many like YouTube people for Unreal that I follow. I think there's not enough like people that produce content, but I think there's too. I think I follow too many. You know when you've committed to something? I'm like committed to trying to find this thing, and now I've become obsessive over it. And that's not good. I definitely don't remember the name of it. No, okay. I scrolled for a little bit. I didn't see it. This is a hit, so why is this not dying? Oh, man, I try. But it also means that like I'm not doing many videos because like I'm trying to get like different videos out. That'll do. Wait, well, maybe this one. Nah, that's better. We like that one more. like we're trying to finish off our multiplayer masterclass video, which will just be a huge, massive one. The series just like they just die so quickly. Like they're just not worth investing the time in. Like if we're talking YouTube, like I've not really been known to be overly cared about like YouTube stuff, so I just publish what I want. But in general, if someone was starting, I'd advise them not to start with a series. You think I can just replace this Niagara effect with the set Niagara system asset? So try it. If I can just do this and then on find event to on system finished. You don't know how to do it. Work, game dev, edit. If you notice, my editing's awful. So like I barely do editing. It's really bad. I just don't have the technical skills or want the VFX test to like learn how to edit a video properly. Like with all the cool, funky sound effects and stuff. Why are we printing hello? Okay. That's to do with my aiming. I've had loads of like people reach out and editors and stuff, and just like they just charge so much and it doesn't make as much money as what like people are charging. What was it? Let me see if I've got one actually, because it was something like ridiculous for the amount of like minutes that these videos are. There you go. So $5 per minute. So like, what's a 60-minute video gonna be, or a 30-minute video? I can't be bothered to do maths. So 30 times 5, $150 for a 30-minute tutorial. Like, insane. Yo, anti-hero game studios in the house. This guy's got a sick basketball game using Mover. Like, you should definitely check him out. Sadly, he's become a traitor and switched over to Unity, but he's a sound lad, so yeah, man. $300 for an hour. Like, what's my most? Let's see what my most viewed video is at like 30 minutes. Just to put that in like perspective. So this video is only 3 minutes long. Right, so here we have, this is 2.5 hours long. It's got 30,000 views and it's like made me 70 quid since it's been published a year ago. Oh, he's welcome here, Kish. That is sound. Like 20,000 views, 15 quid. It's just not a realistic amount to pay someone to edit a video. Like, daftness. I really need to fix that. It's not let's try that. How's it coming along with the port, mate? Nah, I'm just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way and spawn it. That's really annoying. Spawn system application. Oh shit. I gave it the old quite a shot. I got to the animation system, was like, no, I'm not writing this from scratch. Back in UE, my happy please. I'm not gonna say I told you so, but I told you so. I lied. I did say I told you so. I just saw that it would just take so long to redo all the stuff that you've already done. But I might have tried. Where is this spawning? Debug spear, debug spear. Draw debug spear. It's there. So that would explain why. This? Nah, don't worry about it. Impact point. Still there. Location of the actual contact point, and yet it thinks that the contact point is over there. I love Unreal one. How's that a thing? Try shape the surface of the hit object equal to the location in the case of an initial overlap. It's definitely not the normal, so I'm just gonna check them anyway, but like, you watch me be wrong. It still wants to put it at 0, 0. Like, why? Yeah, it's just the overlap spear, mate. Okay, let's do get at location. I want to cheese the shit out of this just to make it work. Cheese. Okay. So that's fine. But actually I want this get world location. That's better. We'll just cheese it. So then the thing is, like, we could just set the lifespan of this to like be 1 second when it hits someone. Oh, you can see it just about. You can hear it, which is something I like about this effect pack, is that you've got VFX and sounds in there too. But that back end trail for that arcane dart needs to shrink. So lifetime is fine, mass mode is fine. Right size. 2 seconds. Got someone at the door. Yeah, sorry about that. Right, let's change the size of this to be 100 to 200. And see how that looks. Do we want to just destroy it when it hits? That is the question. On system. Finished. And then we can do like custom event. Destroy. Actor. And see how that looks. I think that looks better. And we also need to like set collision enabled, no collision here. And this might do as all right. Sweet. Alright, make sure we save everything before we try and turn this spear visibility off, because... Oh. Well, that was uneventful, whereas the other day it was super eventful. I'm not sure whether to be disappointed after building that up that it was going to be a problem. What are you hitting? Water. I quite like that. Alright, okay. Arcane Dart. Pretty finished. So this one is called Chain Spark. So somehow we need to chain. We need to do lightning and then chain it from one person to the other. What's the best way of doing that? It probably deletes the whole save card on the PS1. Mate, PS1 save files, man, they were cool to look at. where it'd say how many blocks it took up, and it had a little like save icon. That was cool, man. That was like a really like interesting design choice that they made. I appreciate that. Oh, it's called Chainspark. Why did I call it Chainspark and not Chain Lightning? Probably to avoid a lawsuit. I'll call these projectiles. There we go. It did it. For whatever reason, I now can't move files. It made you really appreciate every meg on that card. Mate, there are only 16 meg cards. I think they got to PS2 and got to 32 meg. Like, files were tiny. Appreciate that one. Yeah, I'm not the artist. That's the other gent on the project does all the art and stuff. And we've still got a lot to do. Like a lot of this is going to be assets, so that's just unavoidable. But there's like some special stuff that like this and this that are all like custom made and stuff. Like placeholder stuff like this as well. But then there's like, oh, I think we made this guy as well. Yeah, we did. And then, like, this is a pack and stuff for like mobs and that. Anything that is meant to be memorable is an asset. Is like custom made. So like all of this is custom made as well. But then anything that like you just kill regularly, like mobs and stuff, these are all assets. And a couple of the weapons are asset packs as well. Then. Like floppy disks are only 1.44 meg. And those are the days. Should we try this one more time? You fucking turds. What? Okay. Says an act already exists. But that's obviously not true. Yeah, that's fine. Mate, it doesn't like me. I mean, yeah, most people don't. And then we want controlled spells. That here, I shot is a projectile. Round spells. This worries me that this is not a native class of actor. Why don't you inherit from base spell? What are you doing? Oh, you do inherit from base spell. Okay. AoE. That's what we're going to call you. And then unique spells. Because I don't have a better name for them. Right, there we go. Now my mind is a bit clearer of the mess. So, Arcane Dart, Earth Shards. What I should do is the same over here as well. Projectiles. Right, this Arcane Dart completed. Done, mate. Fireball. Fireball, Firebolt. Let's give this BP. Let's go find some fire. Fire. I expected way more fireballs considering the amount of VFX that I've got in that pack. In like this project. But to only find what, 23? That's not good. Yeah, that seems fine. Why have I got all the hit effects? Fireball. This is like a muzzle fireball. NS projectile fireball 04. This should be. You want to go work on something, but okay, I kind of like that. Fireball 04, and then there's like a hit effect as well, right? So we're going to migrate this one. And then this hits. So then we'll migrate this one as well. And just hope that 04 goes with 04. But we shall see. 3D UE, hello. Hello? How is your game dev project coming along? Let's close that for a sec. We're not Dawnspark. And we'll open up Fireball as well. And then yeah, I'm not overly confident that that's the case, but we shall certainly use good faith to give it a go. Oh yeah. Then let's just get that and destroy this. No collision. I gotta make sure that we know the spell firewall. When I'm trying to replace a character from gas, I'm getting blueprint compilation errors. Any help? I mean, you haven't even told me what errors you're getting. Like, what? Like, maybe I could help, but I don't even know what I'd be helping with. I'd just be like guessing, right? Nice. That's not nice. That's because that isn't a thing. Spawn, and do you mean like game animation sample project, GASP, or do you mean gameplay ability system, GAS? Spawn system. Spawn system at location. There we go. Yeah. Okay, that's funny. Why is it not doing? I mean, okay, we'll just do this. I mean, that's kind of sexy. Sweet. All right. Justice for Bandit. No, man. There's already someone campaigning for justice for Bandit. And it's this guy. If you know, you know. But, like, there is no justice for Bandit because he's already got so much justice. Look at this beautiful, beautiful specimen of Bandit. I love how this guy comes up and then it's just all of these. Yeah. But this guy's number one. Nice shot. What are we doing with this one? I don't even think this is calling the right thing. It's not. Get component. Combat. Yeah. Let's swap that to be heavy and let's see what happens. This is why I really need to. This is why I really need to learn how to like do Niagara effects and like do them well. Because I see the problems with all of these Niagara effects not doing what I want them to do, and it's just because they were made by other people that didn't have the same priorities that I had. So this ice effect is cool. but like you can see it just floating there on someone's body, which isn't necessarily what I'm after. Yeah, that's a toughie, man. But for now, it's fine. Yeah. I do need to learn it. Learn materials following Niagara. Yeah, I think that's the thing that puts me off. Is that I've also got to learn Blender then as well for Niagara, because like certain effects need static meshes to form and conform themselves to, and then you've got to learn how to make noise in material. So it's not just like learn Niagara, it's learn all these little subsystems that feed into Niagara, and it's the only system that's like that I've seen. You're using, oh no, use Cascade. I could do. Poison field, poison impact, poison rain, poison rune, poison shield, poison spell. And Blender requires me to want to rip my head apart because I hate it. Ooh. Right. Do we think there's going to be one better than this? This is like the hand effect, but it'll do for like a tossable. Come on. Compile. It's cool, but it's not really what I want. I know where I'm going to use that for something else, but it's not what I want right now. Can I favorite this? No, that's annoying. Poison field, poison explosion, poison explosion, poison explosion. Poison buff, hands, poison. Poison spell hand. Let's check that one. See if that's any different. That might be better actually. I like the modeling mode. I think the modeling mode's great. Like, I've not used it for enough, but I do like the modeling mode. Oh, okay. Just needs a mesh. Just want to test it. Okay, that's crap, isn't it? You see how I've used this now so much that I can understand how people like name their assets. So I'm not using poison, it's green, just green. Radioactive ball, green. Not really what I'm after. Not that. That's weapon slash. Projectile radioactive ball green. Any errors in... Oh. Someone just converted a cascade one and then didn't fix any of the errors. That's lazy. But annoyingly, that might be what I want. Let's take Hands Poison. I'm going to take Hands Poison, Hands Fire, actually. Take those across. And then take Poison Spell Hand as well. I expect this will say there's already a folder that exists, which is fine. So it should have then just moved everything. And I can delete the folder. God damn it. Skill set VFX. And miss sub UV. Blue to purple gradient. It already exists. Multiple times. Okay, blue to purple gradient, replace references. Nice. Save. Skill set VFX system spell. Poison spell hand was this one. And then the other one was Magic Trails. Hands poison. I think this one does a better job of being a projectile, maybe. I don't know, we can swap and change them between. Poison dart. Poison dart. Let's check this one first. And then Hannah's poison, I can do. VFX. Up to like here. And then do spell. It's not a weapon of either type. So hand_L. Just gotta make sure that we know the poison spell. That's pretty solid. I might disconnect the rotate for a sec. Disconnect that for a second. I want to see if that visual effect comes onto his hand. It does not. Why doesn't it come onto his hand? Attack VFX. What's this get called? Okay, it's weird. I didn't have any references. I want to set it because then it will override others. I just kind of want to add to it. Oh wait, no, I can do that. I can. Nah, you don't. You can't append on a map, right? VFX. Find. See, that's why. It's the VFX. We add. We just get the key that we've put in here. That's fine. Key. Come over here. Like this. That should work. Why are you not working? Okay, let's see what the crack is with that one. Attack. Don't even think there's a set here, so that should be alright. Magic attacks. Hold up, they should already have it because it's here. VFX. So when we spawn the spell, it should already be active in VFX. And if it's not an offhand and it's not a weapon, it should go up here. Okay, so I might not even have had to mess around with all this. That's really annoying. Okay, so it does exist here. Spell, sweet, okay. So it fails. Character mesh is fine. Poison spell hand. Going to attach to his hand L. Supposedly. So all that's true, all that's true. It's just this bit that's failing miserably. Even though poison spell hand here is fine. But it gets through this because it says it is valid. Okay. So it's definitely there. NS poison hand. And it's an infinite spell, infinite spell. poison dart. It's just wait a second. Shall we just extend all this over here? Maybe it's because it's too quick. Certainly ain't seeing it. Okay, let's do some testing. Spawn system attached. Attached to component mesh. Attach point name and underscore L. Okay, I mean, it definitely attaches and spawns. Snap to target, keep world scale. Like that bit's fine. Turn auto destroy on. The question is it there and I'm just not seeing it? So that's not really what we want. I think it is spawning. It's just one that takes its time to load up. Just not as like evident as you would want it to be, maybe. I'll clear it for this one, mate, so you don't have to hear it all the time, just while we're messing around. That's better. Now he's got a massive fart cloud. Okay, we're gonna change that to be that, and then the other one. Will be that. So let's test that. That's kind of alright, it's just not very big. Poison orb. $50 maybe? I think that'll look better. And I don't know, man. It might be worth changing to the comic hit reactions, just because they're just awesome. Yeah, that'll do. Right, let's fix that right cock of a mess that I made. So that's that, and then I messed up here. Get rid of that. DPC VFX. Get rid of that. Oh, that. Whoa. Right. It's nearly past. That knock on the door is both of my kids and my missus coming home from their dance show, and I've not seen them in over 24 hours. So I'm gonna go downstairs and spend some time with my family, order some McDonald's in, and just chill out with the kids and find out about the dance show. So a bit of a short stream. There'll be a video about a VFX Humble Bundle, hopefully coming out either today or tomorrow. So, and then the next video will be, hopefully, fingers crossed, a big one on a multiplayer third-person shooter, COD, but not Call of Duty, Call of Duty, because we're not getting sued, and not zombies, demons, because I'm not getting sued. So we're gonna remake Call of Duty Demons, and then that should be the next video, but that's gonna take a while to edit and make real. So that's the next one you gotta keep an eye out for. There might be some smaller ones where I take some stuff from this multiplayer video and like make them into their own video, or apply them to Gasp. Like there's a Dead But Not Out and Revive testing video that I've got here that might come out, and then we'll see what is about. Not gods are there for copyright reasons. So many copyright reasons. We may do I keep contemplating doing a Power World video so that I'm not getting sued by Pokemon, but might get sued by Power World. but I'll use squares instead of orbs. Because y'all can't even see me on camera, but I'm tapping the side of my head like the meme. I should flash this. Like this guy, just like literally doing that in my head. Oh, in real life. The other thing is, we brought a webcam for the Unreal Authorized Instructor thing, so I might do some like face videos. Bleh. Maybe not. But we'll see. Right, anyway, have a lovely weekend, and I'll catch you next time. Make sure you check out Anti-Hero Game Studio stuff as well. They've got some sweet basketball videos for their game. And have a great day.